That's the question tonight. That's my question for the night. Does the Bible does the Bible talks about race? That's the question I want to ask everybody. Because I'm getting tired. People saying, well, show me in the Bible where it say anything about race. Like that ain't in there. Like we just made that up. So I'm going to give y'all a little while to jump in the chat. We can explore a little bit. We can see, does the Bible say talks about race? That's the question. Does the Bible say anything about race? That's the question. Does the Bible? I always hear people say, "Well, show me in the Bible where it say anything about race." Like race ain't in the Bible, so I'm gonna have to show y'all. The Bible talks about that. Da, da, ni. Does the Bible talk about race? I hear people say that a lot. Does it? That's what I need to know. Because I hear Christians say all the time, well, you show me in the Bible where God ever says something about race or people, and then what make it so bad is you see a lot of these black guys trying to group up with our enemies to try to explain something about the Bible that I know they don't know nothing about. So let me get straight to it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Does the Bible talk about race? Well, let's start it off and let's see if the Most High ever said anything about race or anything about this kumbaya thing, y'all, like black folks like to try to jump in and see. So let's see if the Bible talks about anything about race. So let's see. We're going to go to the book of Deuteronomy. Start in the book y'all don't read, the Old Testament. And we're going to go to book Deuteronomy 17, verse 15. 17 verse 15 reads, thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So the Most High said, he starts off saying that the children of Israel, if you're going to sit somebody over, you sit somebody over you that's of your own race, your own brethren. Let me read this for you again. Thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose, one from among thy brethren. So the Most High said, I'm going to set a king over y'all, but the king I'm going to sit is one from your brethren, one from your own race, one from your own nationality, one from your own people. Let's read. He said, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a king, set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So now the Most High give you a verse where he said, I'm going to pick somebody to be over you, but it's going to be somebody of your own people. You are not supposed to set another people that's not of your own race, your own brethren, your own people. That's what that means. Y'all can try to play semantics, and let me read it one more time. Brethren, thou shalt in any wise set king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose, one from among thy brethren. Thou shalt set a king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So now here you hear the Most High say, I'm going to choose somebody to be king over you, but it's going to be somebody that's among your brethren, your people, your own race. You're not supposed to set another stranger over you that's not of your race. So when I hear y'all say, show me in the Bible where God talking about race, when he talking about you choose somebody from your own brethren, your own people, your own race, that's what he talking about. You don't choose a stranger or somebody. A stranger is somebody is of another nation. You don't choose them to sit over you. So he establishing this way back in the Old Testament. Some Christians don't read. So he's telling you in the Old Testament, you don't put nobody over you that ain't of your own race. This is one of the reasons why we don't vote. We don't vote because we setting a king over us or a queen over us, somebody that's not of our own people. And guess what? That ain't been working for us yet. We always go at the bottom when we pick another race to be of our people. But let's keep going. Because y'all kindle the fire in me when y'all say, well, show me where the Most High ever said something about race in the Bible. Boys, race all through this Bible. I don't know what y'all thinking. The children of Israel, newsflash, are a race of people. The word Jew is just short for the tribe of Judah. So when you're using the word, Paul is not a Judite. Paul is a Benjamite. He's not a Judite. John the Baptist, he's a Levite. He's not a Judite. So when y'all just clump everybody in this, they was Jews because they sat in the southern kingdom. And for that passage that said all 12 tribes are Jews, you're a damn lie. So now let's keep going. Hebrews 18, Deuteronomy 18 and 8. 18 and 18. It reads, Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. So the Most High said, I'm going to pick somebody, but it's going to be somebody of your own brother, your own people, your own race, your own. I'm going to pick somebody from among you, and I'm going to put my words in his mouth. Is y'all following me? So the Most High said it from the word go, all the way in the Old Testament. He's dealing with a race of people. The children of Israel is a race. We started from the Adamites in Genesis, and it went down to Noah, who is also a descendant of Adam and Eve. That's why Adam and Eve is the mother of all creation, because of Noah, their great-grandson. And it went from Noah to Shem, from Shem to Abraham, from Abraham to Isaac, from Isaac to Jacob. Now you get the 12 tribes of Israel. My God has always been dealing with a race. It went from Adamites to Hebrews, from Hebrews to Israelites, from Israelites to Negroes, from Negroes to Afro-Americans, from Afro-Americans to African-Americans. This is how this goes. So when y'all find it so hard to believe, like how we was once Israelites, we weren't always African-Americans since we've been in this country. For those who don't know, our race, our nationality has been changed like 3 times since we've been over here. I think it's like every 40 years they make up a new name for us or some shit. It's like that. But in Hebrews 18, in Deuteronomy 18 and 18, the Most High said, I'm going to raise somebody up from your own people, your own brethren. See, he ain't keep talking about going outside no other people like y'all keep trying to make him do in the church. He's not doing that. That's what the church is doing. So when you say the Most High never chose a race of people, I'm showing y'all in the Bible. Let's go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. This is before we even get to the New Testament. You got to know where you come from to know where you're going. So when we go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6, the scriptures read, it said, for thou art an holy people. When they say you holy, that means you set apart unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people, above, not equal, above, not on the same level, above, not we all as one, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So now that means the Most High chose a race of people and said this race of people, the children of Israel, was above everybody that was on the face of the earth. That's what the scriptures say. Let me tell you something else how the Most High feel, because y'all get this trying to twist it. We're going to go to Malachi chapter 3 and verse 6, because this is something y'all fail to realize in Christianity. It say, for I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob, the children of Israel, are not consumed. So if the Most High saying he don't change, that means if he said the children of Israel was his people at the beginning of the book, he said his people was the Israel, and they was above everybody on the face of the earth. You don't get a chance to say, well, we all equal, because you calling my God a liar. The scriptures say this. I'm just reading what the scriptures say. He said the children of Israel is above everybody that's on the face of the earth. So when y'all keep talking about show me where God chose a race of people, I mean, I don't know what book y'all read. So, but we're going to keep going. I don't want to stop right there. We're going to keep going. See if we can get some more on this. Get some more on this here. So we're going to go to, keep staying right here. Got my notes and stuff right here. We're gonna stay right here, and we're gonna say we're gonna go to the book of. Now, what I'm doing is I want to establish with y'all through the Old Testament how it's laying with the Most High. He chose somebody. He said they are above all people that's on the face of the earth. He chose somebody. But let's go. We're going to go to Deuteronomy 32 before I move on, just so we can get a little bit more gist of it. So we're going to go to Deuteronomy 32. And we're going to go down to verse. We're going to go down to verse 8. And the scriptures read, when the Most High divided the nations. This is for all you pastors that keep hollering at kumbaya. He divided the nations. He didn't bring us together. He divided us. He said, when the Most High divided the nations, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Meaning after Israel got what they needed, he gave them the rest of them. He said, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of its inheritance. So I tell you, when the Most High separated everybody, he chose Israel. He chose this. So now, let's keep going. We're going to take this to the New Testament, because I get tired of y'all saying that, well, show me in the Bible where God chose a race. Man, he chose a race all through this book. We're going to go to Matthew 1. And we're going to drop down to verse 21. And for those who ain't watching now, you can pick this game up later on. So the next time y'all talk about why we talk about race, because thus said the Lord. He talks about race. This whole Bible is about us. It ain't about no other people. This book was took and they made themselves a part of this book. This whole book is about the children of Israel. Every captivity is the children of Israel. When the Most High is blessing, he's blessing the children of Israel. When the Most High is punishing, he's punishing the children of Israel. I still can't figure out how y'all make this book an exclusive book, an inclusive book about everybody. But let's go to Matthew 1:21. And it said, for she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. Never said he was saving everybody. Let's go to Matthew 2:6 and see if we can still see if the Most High on one. He said, and O thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are not least among the princesses of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people, Israel. This is still in the New Testament, because they was his people in the Old Testament. That means his people in the New Testament. See, when I told y'all the Most High don't change, this is the Most High still saying the children of Israel is his people. So I'm trying to figure out, for all y'all that don't read the whole Bible, you know how the Bible's about this thick, and y'all only read about this much of it, and all the rest of it, y'all just throw away. Y'all just jump in the book, in the middle of the book, and y'all tell me what's going on in the book. This is in the New Testament. I wonder why a pastor never read that scripture to you, that the Most High is still saying the children of Israel is his people. I need to know these questions, Pastor, because y'all say the Most High don't talk about race in the Bible. I ain't did nothing but talk about race, and everything I read was thus said the Lord. The Most High said, let me read that again. That scripture right there, I like that. I'm going to cut to the meat. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people. All people, my people. Everybody on the face of the earth, my people. The Chinese, my people. The Japanese, my people. The Arabs, my people. What about the people in Africa? Well, I don't like to use the term Africa because white folks gave it that name. So I won't say Africa because there's some Israelites over there, but I'm just going to pick Pacific cities like Nigeria. Well, it might be some over there too, but I'm picking them niggas anyway. Nigeria, my people. The people y'all love so much, whether they're Italian, Poland, German, Irish, whatever they call themselves now, white folks. He said, my people. Who is God's people? It's the children of Israel. This is like making a clear separation from everybody. He's keep making this separation, and I don't know what it is. Maybe when I sit down and open up this book, I can read it for what it is, and I don't try to put my feelings into it, because that's the problem with most Black people. We want to feel something. We just got to feel it. We don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got somebody that's close to me, a rib. She don't feel it. It ain't right. She just got to feel it. You know, it's got to be I guess she get this warm, fuzzy feeling inside, you know, but if it ain't a feel, it ain't right. But let's keep going. We're going to go to Matthew 10. Let's see what Christ said. This is for y'all to say, does God talk about race in the Bible? Oh, yeah. I ain't read none to you, but the children of Israel is a race of people. They are the nation of Israel. So, now, Matthew 10, 5 through 7. Let's see what Christ said. Christ said, these 12 Jesus sent forth. Remix. These 12 Jesus sent forth. These 12 mean Christ sent. He's sending 12. He's sending them. He sent them out. That's when I'm going to break it down to y'all. Christ sent these people out and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and to any city of Samaritan enter ye not, but go rather, that means go only, to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So now here you got Christ specifically saying, don't even deal with nobody, but only go to the children of Israel and tell them that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Now I want y'all to hold that for a minute. Let's go to Hebrews 13 and 8. This is called precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. In Hebrews 13 and 8, it said, Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever. So I'm trying to figure it out. If they say I'm the same as I was today, yesterday, and forever, they're saying I don't change. I don't change. They said, Christ said, I don't change. That's the same thing the Most High said, he don't change. So let's go back to Matthew 10 and go through 5 through 7. We just read what Jesus Christ changed. For so all you Christians that say Jesus Christ turned around and did something different, you call my Christ a liar. You call my king a liar because you don't understand these scriptures. Now, Christ just told you, I'm the same as I was today, yesterday, and forever. You know what I'm saying? So that means he don't change. It'd be like your mama told you, mama, can I ride a nigga? You can't ride that bike today, tomorrow, or forever. You know damn well don't go pull down on her about that bike no more, or she might put them hands on you. You know what I'm saying? So you keep it moving. So let's read what Christ said, because Christ said he don't change. He said, Jesus, it said these 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, into any city of Samaria enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So now, Christ said, man, don't go to nobody else. Just go to the children of Israel and tell them. This, y'all, this kingdom y'all keep talking about that Christ came to spread to everybody. Christ said, man, don't talk to nobody else about that. Tell the children of Israel, let them know the kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's what Christ just said. Christ said he don't change. So who do I believe, Pastor? Christ or your lying ass? And I got to say that because y'all go to these theologian schools, and if a black man tell y'all something, y'all don't believe y'all own people. Y'all think like, well, I'm stupid. Why he know more than me? Probably because I study, and probably because I got a good captain and I'm on the commanding general, your hunter. You know, so we got to study. So I just can't come out here and get flipped at the lip. I got to know what I'm talking about. So if Christ say he don't change, I need y'all to explain that to me. So do that mean he went and told Paul to do something different? If he told Paul to go to Gentiles, that means Christ lied. Or you don't understand what you're reading. You can't have it both ways. You know how y'all say, well, Christ came to Paul and told him to go to everybody. But Christ said he don't change. So if Christ didn't go to everybody, if Christ didn't deal with everybody, then why would he go to tell Paul to go to everybody? So what you doing in the script, what you doing in the churches and you pastors, y'all lying. Y'all calling Christ a liar. You calling the Most High a liar. I'm reading to you out the book where Christ said he don't change. So I don't want to hear this shit about this divine plan, because Christ said don't go to no Gentiles. See, it's two types of Gentiles in the Bible. Y'all don't, this is what y'all must learn. If y'all read in the Apocrypha, in the book of Maccabees, you'll know that us Israelites, we couldn't call ourselves Israelites no more. It was against the law. They was killing us if we professed ourselves to be Israelites. They didn't even want us to keep the Sabbath. We couldn't keep the feast days. We couldn't keep none of that. They was trying to take all of that from us. So we converted to the ways of the Gentiles. This is why Paul telling you this is after the Greek captivity. This is why Paul saying in Romans, there's neither Jew or Greek. Why Paul didn't say there's neither Roman or Jew. They was in Rome because these Greeks were Hellenized and doing Greek. It's like, let me flip it. Let me flip it real quick. It'd be like me coming to get these holler at y'all, and y'all would be the Gentiles. I would be the guy going out to wake up my people saying, hey, you're not no Gentile, you an Israelite. Listen, come back, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's say you take heed to what I'm saying and you come back. Then you wouldn't be a Gentile no more. Gentile just means nation. That's all the way it's going. It just means nation. That's all it means. So now, let's keep going, because you probably thought I was done. Like, man, he done. No, wait, it's more. Let's go to Matthew 15 and 24. I don't know why y'all be making me, talk about Christ. It ain't about race in the Bible, man. Christ talking about race. I don't know. The children of Israel is a race. But he answered and said, I am not. This is what Christ said. I am not sent. This is in red. This is in red, y'all. I want y'all to see this. This is in red. Christ said this out his own mouth. Let me jump up a little bit. Verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out the same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievous and vexed with the devil. But he answered not a word. So when she came to Christ saying, man, have mercy on me. My daughter, she's sick. She vexed with the devil. Christ ignored her. He didn't even answer. He kept it moving. Let me read that again, because you probably think I'm putting this in here, because this ain't the Christ you know in church. I know y'all saying now, not my Jesus. That's what y'all saying. So let me read it for you. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away. So she went to the disciples. So disciples went to Christ and said, hey, could you, man, send her away? For she cried after us. So the disciples said, man, she's sweating us now. Man, will you, man, get rid of her? But he answered and said, so he stepped in front of the disciples and he said, I am not sent, but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Why did Christ tell this woman he was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? You know how I just read that scripture and he told the disciples to go out, not into the way of the Gentiles, but go to the children of Israel and tell them the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Why he didn't say the kingdom was at hand for everybody? He said the children of Israel. So let's keep going, because y'all might be saying like, well, okay then. All right. Let's go to book John 4 and 22. Stop talking about Christ. Don't talk about race. It's race all through this Bible. Well, the problem is this. When you have weak black men trying to push this word ain't meant for a weak black man to push this. This is why the children of the Most High came to the children of Israel that was on the streets. He ain't dealing with no pastors. They're going to tell y'all what y'all want to hear, some fuzzies talking and all that. Half of the people, when I ask them where did the word Bible come from and what does it mean, most people don't even know what it means and been in church their whole life. One girl told me some dumb crap, basic instructions on how. I said, what? And then when I'm actually giving the meaning, she's like, oh, yeah. Oh, no, miss me with that. This is what Christ said in John 4:22. He said, ye worship. It said, ye worship, ye know not what. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Now, this is Christ telling the woman salvation is for the Jews. If salvation was for everybody, why he would, let me keep going though, but the hour come, and now is when the true worshipers, now he telling her, hey, the hour coming when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and truth, for the Father seeks such to worship him. So he telling this woman, like, hey, salvation is for the Jews, and the time coming when the real children of Israel, we the ones gonna step up. This is for us. That's what Christ letting that woman know. He said, God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. The woman said unto him, I know that Master cometh, which is called Christ, and when he is to come, he will tell us all things. And Jesus said unto her, I speak unto thee, and I am he. And upon this came the disciples and marveled that he talked with the woman. Yet no man said, what thou seekest thou, or what thou talkest to thou with her. And the woman then left with her water pot and went her way into the city, and said to the men, come see a man which told me all the things that I ever did. Is this not the Christ? Christ didn't do nothing for the woman. He didn't do nothing for her. So when y'all keep talking about, oh, what about the woman at the well? What did he do to her? He told her salvation was for the Jews, and it's going to be a time coming when the real people was going to come back and worship. That's what he said. He said salvation. He didn't say it was for everybody. I'm not saying this. I'm just reading this out the book. I'm going to hit y'all with a couple of more scriptures. I ain't going to beat it all into y'all head and everything, but this is one of my favorite scriptures right here. Listen. Now, a lot of people don't like this scripture, but me personally, I love it. You know, it kind of get to like the meat and potatoes, because people say, well, Jesus, Christ felt that way. And if the Most High felt that way, about the other people that God created, what about? All right, y'all want to know what about them people? I got to give it to y'all, because I wouldn't be right if I didn't. Ain't that what y'all here for? So now, let me give it to y'all. All this Kamala Harris bull crap keep popping up on my phone. Second Ezra's. This thing came on my phone like 2 or 3 times. Yup. Well, I always say my phone too hot. I just do it. Go up to 54. I'm on 54, 55, and 56. We're going to read to y'all one of the favorite scriptures I always love. When y'all be like, but what about the other people? What about us? What about them? We are the world. We are the children. You know all that stuff y'all get to saying. I got it. This is second Esdras. And it said, and after these, Adam also, whom thou hast made the Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all. This is for the lady said we all come from Adam and Eve. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. So now the Most High separated. He said, we all come from Adam and Eve and the people I chose. So now it's a separation. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made the world for our sakes, as the children of Israel. As for the other people, which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has the likeness and abundance of them unto a drop that has fallen from a vessel. And now, O Lord, the Most High said he compared them like if I was carrying a bucket of water and I was moving and some water fell out. The Most High said, man, that's what he think about the other nations. You can't show me in the Bible where he caring about other nations. Can't show me that. So now, there's plenty more scriptures I can hit y'all with, man, to show y'all, man, that colors all through the Bible. So when y'all ask me, show y'all God chosen, hold up, I'll be right back. So when y'all ask me to show y'all a race in the Bible, for the last half hour, I ain't showed y'all nothing but God chose race in the Bible. That's all he chose. Christ ain't did nothing different. He ain't did nothing different. Let's go to book Amos before I get up out of here, because y'all keep saying, well, show me how God chose race. Let's go to Amos. I've been doing this. I hope y'all writing down all these scriptures. Ask your pastor about these scriptures. Say, Pastor, why the Bible saying this? And whatever he tell y'all, make him show y'all in that book. He ain't about to show y'all in that book. We're going to go to the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. And it says, hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, a race of people, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Most High say he don't know no other people, man. So where y'all get that when we talk about the children of Israel, y'all got in y'all feeble little minds that God don't choose race. He chose a race, whatever you want to call it, a nationality. See, people get it confused because the race construct just came into existence in the 1600s. But the Most High has always choose a particular group of people, whether you want to call them a tribe or nation. They are known as the nation of Israel. So let's see what they play nation. Let's see if we can get some background on that. Nation or nationality. It's a nation, a self-identified culture unit. But then nationality refers to someone's legal status as a citizen of a country. So when they say the nation of Israel, is a self-identified culture. It's singling everybody out. A unit. Mm. Even when you say nationality, it say a nationality is a legal status belonging to a particular nation, defined as a group of people organized in one country under one legal jurisdiction. We had the law. We had our own laws, our own statute. We had our own governing body. That's what the world is. The world is the children of Israel. We are our own governing body. Mm. So even when you look up nation, it's still talking about a group of people, a culture of people. I don't know how y'all don't get this, man. Y'all make this kind of hard. Like, or y'all dumb yourselves down so much that even when a person's showing you, y'all don't see it. With that, we are the ISUPK out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the Commanding General Yohana. To all my blacks, Hispanics, and Negroes, I say Negroes, blacks, Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos of Native American Negro descent. This message is for you. You can catch me every Tuesday night from 4:30, to 6, dropping this on y'all. We also have classes on Wednesdays. If y'all have any questions, ask. Today, I just wanted to identify, because I get tired of people keep talking about race ain't in the Bible. You got Romans, you got Greeks, you got Ethiopians, you got Hamites, you got Moabites, you got all type of races all through the Bible. And just because they don't teach you that stuff in the church, please stop trying to say we don't know what we talking about. It's cool. Let me tell y'all black folks something before I get up out of here. I've been live for half a decade. And as long as I've been alive, I've been watching you people trying to join hands with people that don't give a damn about us. And for my 50 years I've been alive, I ain't seen nobody join hands with us yet. So you new era generation of people who think something gonna change, ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. Let me tell you this one thing why nothing ain't gonna change, and I'm gone. I'm gonna tell you why nothing gonna change. In Genesis chapter 25, verse 25, the Most High says something in 25 and 25. So let me break it up. Let me start out a little bit. And Isaac treated to the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire to the Lord. So when the children was inside her stomach, they was fighting. They was going at it. So she went to go ask the Lord, like, why they fighting like this? And this is what the Most High said. And the Lord said to her, 2 nations, I just told you what a nation is, 2 group of race, 2 group of people, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner of people. It said 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger than the other. Meaning not just on the physical aspect, stronger meaning being able to endure more. Ain't no other people, we endured. Listen, they didn't try to wipe us off the face of the earth, and we still here. They bringing migrants right over here right now. Some of them got $12,000 on their food card, $10,000 on their food card. I said, right now, they talking about going to war up there in Chicago. I said, them little gang boys just made them videos and told them, hey, man, we don't know what y'all trying to get on one. Man, y'all got them little old 38 guns. We got switches up here, boy. Y'all better keep, boy, y'all, this ain't the place to do that at. So this is how this is about to play out. I already see this coming. They take these people and they dump them in our neighborhoods. And I know all people, I'll get tired, all skin folks ain't kin folks. Like, yeah, I don't want to keep hearing that shit. They ain't our people. When people come over here, the first thing they do is want to go to war with us and beef with us. So I don't believe in all that trying to join hands with people that ain't trying to join hands with me. That's just how I feel about it. No, I'm not going to try to wake you up and you trying to kill me at the same time. Don't make sense to me. So when you come over here and you want to beef with my people, shit, the children of Israel are, and I'm not quick to just accept everybody as being my people anyway. I say all that to say is this. If you come over here and beef with Judah, I don't give a damn who you is. You can get it. Bottom line. So what's going to happen is they talking about the Hell's Angels all over the videos, talking about going up in Colorado. Talking about beefing with them boys up in Colorado because they're walking around with AKs trying to take over apartment buildings. They say, oh, man, we ain't about to let this go. See, I know what's going to happen. This was going to happen in Chicago. Them gangs going to click up with each other. And once that happens, it's going to be mass murder. And when it do, y'all can't be mad because all you people, y'all voted for this. This is what y'all voted. Y'all voted for the demise of y'all own people. That's what we voted for. Everybody they bring over here, even if they migrants, you seeing right now, they put them above us. Everybody goes above us. And I don't want to hear, well, we can feed them because the same monies that they giving them, they told us we didn't have. They told us they didn't have that money. They didn't have no. Do you know how many? They had over 11 million migrants over here. They getting $2,400 to $3,400 a fucking month. But you tell us we didn't have that money. I know what they got on their food stamps cards. I'm from Chicago. My family tell me like, man, they got crazy. Like, they can sell you food stamps all day. They got them to go. They ain't treating us like that. Most High said 2 nations gonna be separated. These 2 nations ain't gonna never come back together. And see, what y'all don't know is y'all don't believe in these scriptures. Y'all don't believe in Jacob and Esau. We Jacob. Caucasians is Esau. We ain't never came together yet. And my half a decade alive ain't happened yet. And we still screaming and marching and screaming kumbaya, and we still at the bottom. It still ain't nothing changed for us yet. With that, I'm going to say shalom.